This podcast is brought to you in association with Small Beer Limited, Britain's leading cask ale and craft beer wholesaler. Head to all the W's, smallbeerwholesale.co.uk. Now on with the show. Hello and welcome to Gone Off on a Tangent. We're the first, we're the last, we're your everything. Just come up with that on the spot, Wilson.
That was good, that.
My name's Adam, his name's Carl.
Good day.
Wilson is in the follically challenged chair.
Good evening.
I feel bad now because it's just your hair, innit? No need, is there? We've
It's
done
not
all the
even hair,
But you know
most
what I
of the
mean? Hairless. It's not. It's not. If you sat there and
The
just
whole
went
point is that he hasn't got any.
exactly, but I can't keep making the same jokes, Carl. I'm better than that.
No, you're not.
I'm not, but I
And
should
it's been
be.
a good 2 years of it
Should
now.
be. Should be. I mean, you're not sitting there calling me a fat-faced ginger prick, here.
Nope.
You could do.
I'm
be
not going to,
accurate.
It
mate.
would be incredibly accurate. So you fill your boots.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. See, what he's saying is you're a better man than me.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically.
Okay. Not in every way.
Just in that way.
I've got more hair.
You have.
2
Well,
for 2.
on certain parts of your body, yeah, probably.
We've got a message from a listener, Carl.
Not your left shoulder or your
Right shoulder, actually.
Hairy shoulders.
Just one.
It's fucking incredible, mate, honestly.
You have to show me now.
I'll show you after.
It's terrible podcasting, man. I need to see this shoulder.
it is.
Take your top off.
It is honestly,
Do you
You're in the
actually see it?
casting. Yeah, I do. Yeah, you're in the casting chair. Get your top off.
honestly, it's amazing.
This is terrible audio, but I'm
Yeah.
really intrigued.
It's one side of his body.
Literally, that's amazing. You're
Is
like
there
one
a
of them
reason why?
drumsticks.
It's,
Have you been set on fire or something?
no.
Is that right?
It's
just
a thing called Beckus Nevis. Richard Gere's got it.
Oh, that's where the similarities end.
I think
Yeah.
he played left back for some.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. My missus hates it.
It's harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
She literally hates it.
I don't. That's out of order. That
Yeah, it is.
actually.
Long-term partner.
Mm-hmm.
We should listen to this.
Probably
No.
not.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
Nurses are all dicks. They are. Got off here. Got off here. They're not. They're awesome. But
They're not. Do you know what?
this
Someone was
particular nurse, dick.
in a couples group the other day. Someone was slagging off the NHS, and
Dun, dun,
you know when
dun.
someone starts typing on WhatsApp and then just stops and then starts typing again. I was upstairs. I came down. And I was like, "Were you typing?" And then just decided against it. She's like, "Yeah,
Well played.
yeah, I did."
She's
Yeah,
too
the
busy in
NHS.
my DMs.
They never stop
True.
typing in them, Carl, do they? I have it.
Ash always drops me a message every now and then.
She gives me a Leeds salute because her dad's a Leeds fan, isn't he? Yeah, it's.
Old Andy.
I get it with the group that I can see them coming now, but I'm one for nibbling. And if they do something Leedsy, I'm like starts typing, then yeah, stop because
Yeah.
they're just trying to get a nibble, Carl, aren't they? Can I get a rise out of me?
I'm not an avid user of my phone, really.
No, you're not. Getting these in the diary is hard enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm well and truly over phones, if I'm honest.
You want to go back to a time without phones?
If it weren't for my gambling addiction, I don't think I'd have one.
I saw an Instagram video the other day, and it was some lass, and she was like, "Why don't we have like one phone like in a house?" And then the guy's like, "Oh my god, it's a house phone. I'm told. Oh my god, she just described a house phone that she doesn't know
Literally.
existed." Them were the days, eh?
They were
Calling up, speak to a lady.
dial up.
as long as your mum weren't on the internet.
Oh, is I'm going to make a name up now. No relevance. Hannah there. Who wants to know? Adam from school. Are you going to try and finger my daughter? No. I just want to see if she's done homework. What are your intentions with my daughter? Go to the park.
Was there many Cockneys in Kings Lynn or wherever you went to school?
There was one family that moved up, and they were all called Cockney. So there was Cockney Matt, Cockney. What's his brother called? Anyway, and like each one was just called Cockney.
Right.
Brilliant. And then when I got a bit older and went to the pub, there was another Cockney family that were also called Cockney.
Cockney
Simple
Dave.
people. Can't remember his name either. Their Hammers will be happy tonight if the Hammers get their win
Yeah.
against Fiorentina.
If they're one of the few that's still not arrested.
Went off, did it? Has it gone off? I've been at
They're
work
good
all
chair
day.
chuckers, aren't they?
They
You
got
see it?
that.
They could work for Claverings, couldn't there, half of them?
Sponsorship available. This is you fucked off.
Yeah, and
I've been in pubs all day,
Well, they landed
What's happened?
by about. No, I was still at work, and so it must be it was before 5. And I got a notification off Sky. 30 West Ham fans have already been arrested. I'm like, oh, going well this.
Oh dear.
To be fair, though, I'd like 20.
Prague,
I
isn't
think
it?
25,000 West Ham fans have gone out there. They've got like 4,000 tickets.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
shit in it. It's
Why
really
you've got
poor.
a 20,000 capacity stadium for a final? What's that about?
Because it's a pretty low end tournament in it. It just so happens that West Ham have got there. We're obviously going to travel in
Well,
numbers.
it is a low end, but I mean,
No,
like,
but if it had been
European
like,
final, isn't
yeah, but
it?
if it had been
and
a,
it's involving like I'm not going to say 2 massive clubs, but
oh, the big clubs.
I'm going
though.
to say
Yeah, yeah.
well respected clubs in their leagues.
But that's the gamble, isn't it? It could have been Rennes versus Sparta. Who gives a shit? And then nobody even notices, do they? You won't even know what the game was on, would
no,
you?
but they would still be able to like. Lincoln City got to bloody playoff final and took 10,000 there. I'm fairly confident that West Ham
No,
and
it's a very valid point.
Fiorentina could rustle up more than.
This is UEFA, though, mate. They don't think anything through
You
ever.
might as well have played it at bloody Lincoln United, don't you?
Yeah. It must be Prague's turn or some shit. I don't know. It's a joke, isn't it?
Oh, they had the most money. One of the two.
Yeah, or they stuffed enough brown envelopes to get it.
Yeah, mental. I just feel sorry for the fans that you get to a European final, which, let's be honest,
First one for a while.
West Ham haven't had a lot to celebrate in recent years. Or
Proper club, though, innit, West Ham?
Yeah.
Proper club.
no,
The
but-
fans are a bit annoying.
yeah, but
they-
no more so than any other like club. Like I would argue that
No, but they got character, haven't they?
Sunderland and
Well,
they're in
anybody
that
got
sort-
there.
They're in,
No, you're right.
They're in that sort of ilk.
I'm
aren't
not
they?
disagreeing. I just, you think West Ham, you think proper fans, proper club,
We've got a history.
win
behind them,
fuck
haven't
all. Stupid bubble machine, though. What's that all about?
we? I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty bubble machine.
Yeah.
the kids.
It's not for the kids. It's like there's grown ass men with tattoos on their
You've just got
tits.
to embrace it.
Do
Do you see that guy in there? It's like I don't know, Cockney Colin. Let's call him.
Is he living in Rusco?
That literally like when all the fans in the semi.
When he was steamboating.
he just like him stood at the top of the staircase, like just knobbing.
Thou
people
shalt
like
not
that.
pass.
It's that wacko from Mike Bassett, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Come on.
Unbelievable
I
performance.
am 56, overweight. I'm 13 pints in, but you are not getting to that family.
But I can punch.
He's been
Yeah.
everywhere since, and he's been like
Yeah.
Talk Sports,
He's got a
Sky
ticket.
Sports. Has he?
He's got a ticket, yeah.
Yeah, then there's them two 21-year-old women that have got a ticket that have been getting a load of shit because apparently they can't be real hammers.
Well, why?
Two 21-year-old women, they're pictured in Bucharest earlier as like some.
If they're in
fan-
Bucharest, they're in the wrong country.
Yeah.
I
place.
don't- Budapest, wherever they are, I don't know.
Prague.
Same place, isn't it?
All third world European countries, apparently.
There's a difference between off air, man, and on air.
And Stocksy's desperate not to edit tonight, so feel free.
Yeah,
to
we
drop,
can't be editing.
Feel free to drop. Through
I need
that
to. As soon as this, I click record and send to Tibsy to upload. I am packing a bag, going to sleep. There is a 1 a.m. taxi taking me to Bucharest.
That's where I got Bucharest from.
It is, yeah, via the airport for a stag party,
Stag party.
Party.
stag trip.
Is it not just a
I've
stag?
seen the agenda.
Is it not just a stag do?
It is a stag do. Yeah. I'm tired, Carl. It's a stag do.
Sounds
Stag,
like it's
stag,
going to be a lot
stag.
of fun if it's got an agenda.
Yeah.
No, you book it for a firm, and they
Problem number one.
no,
Agenda.
the agenda is we'll pick you up at 10 p.m.
get fucking mortal that.
It's like we'll pick you up at 10 p.m. and I'm thinking, good luck with that because you
Point
won't be
one.
able to find us. We're not meeting in the hotel. You come find us, hostess. And then,
Why have you done it like this?
I haven't done it, but we did it. We've got a shooting trip sorted as well. We're going to shoot some guns.
Nice.
I'm not interested in that. Might just stay in the pub if I'm honest. But the last two stags I've been on with the
What
same
could
group of
possibly
lads.
go wrong?
Exactly.
With a
And it
load
says, do not be intoxicated. Good fucking luck with that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I'm going to Benidorm next week.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Run out good places to go with you.
No, it's a end of season football do. So
Is
similar thing.
Lively.
No agenda. for
End
that
of season football party. Yeah,
Party.
Carl. Just to call it.
party.
Vol au vents, chicken legs. How many are going?
10.
Good turnout, that.
It is not bad, yeah.
All the fines have paid for the accommodation.
Oh, I
That's
like
all
that.
sorted. Got a couple. I think we've got about 400 or 500 quid for whatever sticky.
Why
Vicky.
Benidorm?
No idea.
Why
Nice
not?
weather.
I
would
love
never
it.
go there. You been?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never been.
It's not for me.
woke
Never
up
been.
there once.
I don't want to be a snob. I'd rather go anywhere else. on the
Honestly,
planet.
it is fucking brilliant.
Yeah. It's not for me.
I've heard something about like Star Wars sex.
Yeah.
What?
Mate, honestly. So you've
Sorry?
everybody's heard of like Sticky Vicky and that.
Yeah,
Obviously. So that happened.
I don't know what it is, but I'll just make some assumptions.
Well, it's a daughter now, I think, but she's just like phenomenal. To be fair, well, she's not. She's far from phenomenal, but she just like opens a Coke, like like a glass Coke bottle with a fanny. It's really weird. Then like pulls a massive pole out, which is like 3 meters long, but it just keeps coming out of her. And anyway, like that all happened, and it was like. It's funny, like you just sat there. It was like so awkwardly funny. Like I genuinely just wetted myself at it. And then like they come out and there's like mop and buckets and everything cleaning up. And then
Imagine that job.
yeah, and then you like was you all just stood there having like a chat and a beer and whatnot, and like Darth Vader comes out on a Segway. Naked with a hard on. And then what's the woman called?
Use the Force.
Off Star Wars. I can't think of her name now.
Oh,
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia comes out, and then they start doing like a 69 on a Segway.
That is talent. Put that on BGT.
I'm just like...
It's fucking better than that bloke who won it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't watch it, mate.
Yeah, don't know what you're on about with that. But anyway... going
Wrong room.
Going round. And I was just like, what? Like, how drunk am I? What am I? I'm literally watching Star Wars porn live. It's mental. Yeah, that happens. Phenomenal.
It's a fetish in it, that. Princess Leia
It's a
and all
fairly
that.
niche fetish, I think.
No, I don't mean that segue in that.
I'll be honest with you,
niche.
there was very, very little chance of me getting hard on. I was too busy. I was literally crying.
Imagine typing that into YouPorn. Darth Vader, Princess Leia, segue.
Mate, it's skilled, to be fair.
Imagine asking your
yeah.
missus to do that.
And
Well,
that's got
get the
bright-
Princess Leia
Quite
outfit, get the
expensive
Segway.
Quite imagine just going down the seafront. We did segue drive. Is it driving? Riding? Whatever it is.
One, didn't I? Yeah.
Well, they were pretty fun, weren't they?
Yeah, good.
There's no Princess Leia's noshing you off, but
No,
Yeah.
no. Rob got highly competitive with that and
it always
lost.
does.
Yeah.
I went straight into a tree on a...
And lost,
quad
in
bike.
case he didn't hear that first time when he's listening to this. Yeah, I did.
did not win.
Yeah, I did beat him. Anyway.
Back to my original question, 12 minutes.
I can guarantee
56
what's going to
seconds ago.
happen here, by the way.
Well,
I'm going to walk into the office like, yeah, but I beat you twice at golf, haven't I? I guarantee you.
you've told him now.
Didn't win on the segways, though, did you? Do you know?
Got a message from a listener.
Yep.
I picked up. You've changed teams.
I have, yeah.
It's very apt that Wilson's here because the question was, who's changed teams more, you two? Was the question.
Who?
Shots fired.
Who's fired that shot?
It's not very nice, is it?
Rude.
Yeah.
No, because Wilson only changes teams when they get too high in the Sunday Football League, and then joins another one in Div 4, so he could start winning again.
Win loads of trophies, then lose loads.
Fold,
start again.
Trip to Benidorm, then
Yeah.
fold.
Yeah.
I meant your fandom.
Yeah. Okay.
That as well, isn't there?
Fair point. Do you know what? I am actually worried, though, this time, because obviously with Forest staying up, imagine if Toff ends up going to Leeds.
We do need a left back, actually.
Mm.
Then you've got a right conflicted thing, haven't you?
No, I just might not be mates with him anymore, I don't think.
Just cut him out of your life.
Yeah. Gone.
It's been good.
You're gone.
We won't sign him. Yeah.
well, because he's
He
got
might stay,
talent.
to be fair.
Because he's an actual left back and we need one of them. And we ain't signed one for 150 years.
You had
Tony
one to-
Dorigo was running up and down.
What about Ian Hart?
Yeah, he was all right. It was pretty slow towards the end. Alberto Solano ended his career.
Could take a free kick.
Fucking
though.
could he? Aye, Jesus.
Didn't he end up at a random Spanish club?
Levante, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Levante?
Then he came
got
back
promoted.
and joined Reading.
Yeah, and got promoted.
Yeah.
But he was a centre half then, I think. Moved
He
inside while the slow
wore number
players go.
33, didn't he, for Reading?
Okay, we know a lot about Ian Hart, apparently.
Yeah, I'm...
So anyway, you've moved teams.
Yeah, man. Move.
Talk to us. What's happened?
Well, Well,
Did you flirt too hard when you remembers on the last team? You throw it off.
No. So, well, I don't know.
I'll be the saddle.
I think like sometimes things are just like written in the stars a bit, aren't they?
Simply Red said it, yeah.
So obviously I didn't get a place in the Lincoln GP, which I was quite disappointed about, but my mate did, so I went to support him for the day, and I was in the feed zone. And
the feed zone?
Yeah, so you're only allowed to
feed the pony.
So you've got basically like a stretch of like 100 yards of road where you're allowed to pass people food, bottles, etc., etc.
Okay, yeah.
So I was in there passing my...
Clues in the title, innit, Wills?
Yeah. My mate was like, I was in there for him, so when he came past, I could pass him stuff if he needed it. Anyway, this other guy was in there who hadn't got in the race also, and I'd beat him like the week before, and then I'd beat him again like 3 weeks before that. But they're like a really good team. I think we're 10th in the rankings now in the country. So
bloody hell.
Yeah, so we stood there for about 10 minutes just slagging everybody off that went past, like, we're better than him, why are we not in this race? And then he was like, what are you doing, like, how is things with, like, your team and stuff? I'm like, yeah, it's all right, but I don't really get to ride with people too much because, like, we're all different abilities and stuff, and the guy that I do ride with, the guy that was entering that race is going away and isn't riding his bike and stuff. He's like, why don't you come ride for us? Didn't really think too much of it. And then I dropped him a message on Instagram, like, I don't know whether that offer was serious or not, but if it is, I'd genuinely like consider it. It was like, I thought you had settled where you are. If you are genuinely serious, come sign for us. So I did. That's it. Job
Lovely
done.
stuff.
There you go. Poached.
So, but if I'd have got into the Lincoln GP,
You wouldn't be there, would you?
I'd have never been stood there chatting to him in the first place.
Everything happens for a reason, Stubbsy.
So yeah, so these are class, to be fair, great bunch of lads. There's and we're ranked 10th in the country at the minute, and got some big races coming up. To be fair, big one this weekend. Got East Midlands champs this weekend. So
Was it Batch that was in the GP?
yeah,
How did he do?
crashed on the after a lap and a little bit and wrote his bike off.
Oh.
Yeah, bless him. He's not in his bike literally snapped in half.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, not good. It was, to be fair, like, there's 3 crashes in the first 4 laps, including a crash in the neutralised, which is supposed to be neutralised, weirdly. And, there's a crash in that. Fuck knows how that happens. I think it's a bit, well, you probably don't understand, but, like, if there's big teams in it, they tend to control the race. Like, big groups of, like, if there was 7 or 8 from one team in the race, they tend to control the race a little bit. And there wasn't a big team there. So the race was fucking chaos. There's crashes everywhere. It
was carnage last year, I remember when we went to watch. There was fucking...
Yeah, the first few laps are just absolutely mental at that race because it's so important to be in, like, the top 25, because if you're any further back, it's just game over, really. So everyone's fighting for the top 25, and you've got 150 riders trying to get in the top 25, and
Like the national.
someone's got to give somewhere.
Yeah, and I'd say if there's no big teams controlling it, then
It's just mental.
open season.
Yeah, pretty much. No, that is literally it.
Yeah.
No, onwards and upwards for the rest of the year. It's exciting.
Well,
to be
congrats,
fair.
mate.
Got some big races and stuff coming up now. I'm going to go out to Belgium and race in Belgium for a bit, and Mallorca and a few other different places and whatnot. So yeah, it's exciting.
Congrats, mate.
Thanks.
Happy days.
Feel like we've made some progress after a steady start to the year. So yeah, happy.
Have you taken your sponsors with you?
Yeah, I'm allowed to keep my sponsors.
Good work.
Thankfully, so.
Good work.
Yeah, and thank you for those sponsors. It genuinely does mean a lot. It helps me endlessly with what is a ridiculously expensive and hard sport to do well in, to be fair.
Yeah, so thank you, Sarah's Massage Parlour and Brothel. It's a wonderful sponsorship, thank you. You keep riding so car can, is the message.
Claverins is one of them that you was nearly piling into earlier, so if you'll get off their back, mate.
No, don't sponsor this. Gaff, do they?
Yeah, well, they sponsor me, so once a clav, always a clav.
I send some decent business their way as well.
Yeah. So there's only you here, mate.
Any other removal? Why'd you go Australian then? There's only you, mate. You fucking cunt.
No, they are very, very good, Claverins.
Talking of Australians, Ange Postecoglou is the new Spurs manager. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good.
Who's the right? I'm shit with names. It's not. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Who was the Aussie fella that sat next to me? Simo.
Simon Bray.
Simo. Is that right? Yeah. We talked about it when he was here, and he obviously he's quite well liked over there.
Yeah.
Called him Ange in a funny Australian accent. I'm pleased for you. I'm pleased for Spurs. I think it's a good appointment.
Yeah,
it is, but then the first year
they're going to win fuck all anyway, so they might as well good football.
You're probably mostly happy because they're linked with Harry Maguire.
Yeah. See ya.
The thing that I'm finding quite interesting with that is like obviously where the two clubs actually value Harry Maguire, because
£3.50
if that. Genuinely.
No, lads, you've got the decimal in the wrong place.
If I was Man United, I'd be like, I'll pay his wages for a year.
How long has he got left on his contract?
Fucking take him.
Couple of years, I think.
Oof.
What was he, like 85 million on like a 5-year contract or something?
Wow.
If I was Ten Hag, I would literally drive him there.
Yeah, bearing in mind Jude Bellingham's just signed for Real Madrid,
Madrid,
for fucking 88 million.
I can't remember.
And McAllister signed for Liverpool for 35 million.
Yeah, is there loads of add-ons onto
what
that?
a mental
be.
piece of business.
I can't remember which pundit it was, and it might have been Paul Merson. When you signed Maguire, he absolute by accident probably nailed it. He was basically saying, look, at Leicester, everything's in front of you. Whereas obviously at Manchester United, you've got a lot of the ball and you're high up the pitch. He's going to get done. He absolutely by accident nailed his assessment.
He's an absolute liability, isn't he?
Yeah, it's difficult to carry that head around, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I hope he does go, to be fair. But I agree with you. I think Postecoglou's
it's a good appointment.
It's a really good choice.
I just wanted to win some games so Spurs fans will stop fucking moaning. Like, I know everything. I get it. Like, you're not winning anything, but there is worse things that can happen to you as a football club. The top flight moaning does my tits in. It's like, brilliant. You haven't got relegated, have you? We'll do that for you. Don't we? We'll sort that out. It's like, lads, come on. It's fine.
Just on that, I mentioned Bellingham earlier. They've Birmingham put a thing in his contract, didn't they?
Got a sell-on clause.
Yeah, 15% for a club like Birmingham.
Tasty.
It's massive.
It's not bad, that, is it?
They're getting taken over as well, I think.
Well, yeah, but they're struggling at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Like,
they're trying to build the stadium, rebuild the stadium.
If he's gone for 88 million, that's going to be best part of 12 million, isn't it? 15% off.
Could he not have gone to Saudi Arabia with everybody else that is apparently going there?
Yeah.
Kante,
It's
Wilfried
a joke, isn't
Zaha.
Have you seen Benzema's... right, I'll read it to you.
No, because I can't read Quran or whatever it is.
Not sure that's a thing. 200 million euros a year. Or that'll be Saudi dollars or whatever it is. 16.6 a month. Happy days. 3.84 a week. 594k a day.
What's this, though?
22. This is his salary.
Yeah, but is this rupees or what?
I don't know what the currency is in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, God.
Google currencies, Wilson. Put your top back on and Google currency. 20, no, this is in euros, to be
Should
fair.
we do the podcast topless?
No, thanks.
Okay.
This is in euros, to be fair.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. So 22.8k an hour.
I can translate that for you because Jude Bellingham's gone for 100 million euros, which is 88.5 million pounds.
So it's 200 million a year.
Yeah. So that's
is it?
160 million English.
I'm not doing it again. So
I just told you it's 160 million.
No, I mean all of it. So 381 euros a second is Benzema's contract.
Just before someone jumps on me, it's 176 million. Just cause
I ain't checking anybody's maths, mate. I'm terrible at
178 million actually.
So
just check my own again.
Benzema, Kante, who else?
Wilfried Zaha.
Yeah,
Zaha,
he's going. Where he's going, they reckon.
Yeah.
But Messi isn't.
No, he's signed for Inter.
He's going to Inter Miami. Not managed by Phil Neville.
I was just about to say, do you reckon the stipulation was, look, I will sign for you on one condition.
Matt
Brick is not
him.
the manager.
Can you bin off?
I would pay to watch Phil Neville try and coach Messi. It would be amazing.
They should have kept him on because I'd have paid thousands to see that.
Lionel.
Can I just stop you there, son?
Go away and then come get it.
Can I just stop you?
You're just not receiving that right.
Well, someone once described Phil Neville to me, an Everton fan this was, when he was playing for them, as chipper. Because he just chips the ball all the time. And I couldn't see past it then. That was it. He couldn't control the ball, chips it.
Did you see his interview?
If you're the shit Neville brother,
Yeah,
you are
bad, isn't it?
shit.
His interview in somebody asked him a question.
When he was
went
yelling
to
at
give
the
an
presenter.
answer, talked over him, said, "You fucking listen to me, respect me," and then forgot what he asked him. He said, "Can you repeat the question,
He
please?"
says, "Can I finish, please? Can I finish, please?" It's fucking rude. Sorry for swearing. Can I finish, please? Yeah. Then he went. Go on, ask it again.
Yeah, just ask me again, please, John.
Absolute jobs for the boys. He picked his son. So he brought his son. I think his son got released out of an academy here, or was in an academy. Took him over to Miami with him. Gave him a contract, and they played Barca in a friendly, and put him on.
Fucking hell.
If that's not nepotism, I don't know what is.
Jobs for the boys. Aren't they bankrolled
Well, it's
by
got
that same one as Salford?
I think so. Yeah, it's all pissing in the same pot. But when he did his LA Galaxy contract, he had it written into the contract that he could buy a franchise for a smaller fee, and they're going for like 500 million now, whatever they are. And he got it for a quarter of the price because he built it into it. For a thick bastard, he's pretty clever, isn't he?
Yeah, very clever. It's
Is
all
that
them.
me you're talking about?
Nope.
I wonder if he has mini.
You've got a stronger voice, Carl.
do you reckon
Than
he has?
David Beckham.
Do you reckon he has mini retirements like Gary?
Fucking retirements.
Have you seen
I hate
that?
that. Have you seen that, Carl?
No.
So Gary Neville on somebody else's podcast that's shitter than this one was on about he has mini retirements, also known as holidays.
He was speaking for ages. He was going, "Oh well, I'll work for a little bit, and then I get a bit tired. So what I do is I go on a mini retirement abroad." And he kept referring to them as mini retirements.
Yeah.
It's a holiday, mate.
It's a holiday. Annual leave, we all call it, that work. You know,
I think he's
for
just
people.
got confused with the retreat.
I think he's just as thick as his brother, if I'm honest.
No, Gary Neville's quite clever.
Yeah, he's quite clever, to be fair.
Tosser, though.
I like Gary Neville.
He's not my cup of tea.
I think
Has a lot to do with who he played football for.
What?
Who he played football for.
That you don't
Has
like
a lot
him.
to do with that. I could never enjoy your side because I hated them that much. I've got respect for them, but I couldn't enjoy David Beckham. I used to
Yeah,
enjoy
I
much
think
for
that's
England.
very shallow because
I fucking hate them.
I'm not mad keen on any Scouse team, full stop. But I've got a lot of respect for Jamie Carragher in the punditry arena.
I think they're all much of a muchness,
No,
if I'm honest.
I think Neville and Carragher.
They're the best right now.
I
for
don't
sure,
know,
they're all much of a muchness.
Thierry Henry's up there.
That US coverage that I keep seeing clips of is really good.
It's really good.
We're there
Kate
for,
Abdo.
Yeah, really good.
Ferdinand, is he on it?
I think he does some of it, yeah. Katie Abdo,
Is it
yeah.
Richards,
It tends to be
Carragher
Richards,
and
yeah.
Henry?
Carragher,
Mika
yeah.
Richards has got every job going, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
He's good, though.
He is
He's
good.
really good.
I really like Mika Richards.
You can't not like him, can you?
He's infectious.
Yeah, he is.
He is, yeah.
And he knows his stuff as well. He's not, he's not like Jermaine Genius.
No,
I think
he's on the list.
I
He's in my sneaky list.
I have. What a
Yeah.
dickhead he is.
I think Richards has got a really, really good balance of banter and informative.
Plus, he's very recently retired, isn't he? So that helps.
I think he's class, mate.
No, I do. I've got a
That's
lot of
good.
time for him. But
And he
yeah,
has his hair cut like every day, doesn't he? or something?
yeah, apparently so. I'm the same, Carl.
Me too.
So,
I'm not, I just wear hats.
Jermaine Genius said on the commentary of your final versus City that when someone put it over the bar, he went, "Oh, I can see what he was trying to do." Yeah, we all can, mate. He was shooting.
He was trying to
It's
score.
a pretty basic skill. I mean, I'm no expert, but even I could see what he was trying to do. What have we done to deserve him?
He's bad.
I didn't realise. It was on ITV as well, I didn't realise.
I was at the Etihad on Sunday.
You went to watch Coldplay, didn't you?
Mate, unreal that. So good.
It's not my thing.
Mate, I don't care who you
Loads
are.
went. Oh, my Facebook was rammed
Yeah,
full of
same.
it.
So good. So good.
What's your favourite Coldplay song, and did they play it?
Um,
Can I guess?
yeah.
What's that Paradise one? Is it called Paradise?
No.
It's not that one.
No.
The one, no, that's Ricky Martin. Lavoda, what is it?
Viva La Vida.
Viva La
That, is it that?
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely up there.
2 and 2. Is that right, wasn't it?
Yeah. Class, mate, honestly.
I like their early stuff.
I've been to see him
The early
twice
stuff's
now.
really good.
I wasn't aware that the Etihad had like the spiral,
Yeah, like the San Siro.
like the San Siro.
They're expanding that by. There was 6,000, I think.
What?
Etihad.
Can't fill it as it is.
They're building a little arena at the back, a hotel, and going up to whatever. I don't know what it is now.
I don't know
6,000?
whether it was how it was, like, because it was filled with people and stuff, and maybe that made it look smaller. But The pitch looked tiny.
It's pretty big for a football match. When you're there, it's quite wide. It's got a.
It just did it didn't look
They
narrow.
bring the boards
It
in
just
that,
looked. It didn't look that long. I was like, no wonder Edison looks like he's
Can
kicking
zip it
10
full
foot,
length.
10 foot two.
He's only kicking it fucking 50 yards.
What's your thoughts on the FA Cup final? Obviously, you lost it, but what was your thoughts?
I thought it was a fairly. I know you're going to laugh at it, but I think it was a fairly even game. Like, apart from I mean, that goal after 15 seconds was a joke.
Right. Do you put any? I don't put any blame on the goalie for that at all. Yeah, all the pundits were smashing him.
He could have made an effort to go. I think it's
But
the
he
fact
would
that he just watched it into the.
No, I know, but it was really early. Not that's an excuse. He absolutely thrashed it.
It just
right at the top bin.
absolute Subbuteo keeper. Did.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe I'm being a bit.
the second one was.
I think he's.
Well, you're a keeper.
I think he's done, mate.
He's definitely done. His feet aren't good enough for a start, but he got the Golden Glove this year, though.
Yeah, but I think that's more of a reflection on the fact that he had Martinez
Harry
and Varane.
Maguire.
We had Martinez and Varane in front of him for a lot.
No,
of them
you're
games.
right. I just thought it was a bit harsh to put blame against him, but then I'm not a goalie. Never been a goalie.
But you look at the big games this season. United have dropped points. De Gea's made mistakes.
He's always got a rick in him, isn't he?
Like that one, there was one that he threw underneath him. We lost 1-0.
I think he should save the second one.
The second one he should definitely save.
Oh yeah.
Absolute David
he shins
Shinola,
it.
doesn't he? It literally just rolls down his shin.
Proper shit. Although I did have to laugh that you're one of the better sides in the country. Obviously, the league tells you that. Champions League football, well coached. You made the same shitty mistakes that we made, and we were managed by Sam Allardyce.
Yeah.
Just left him on the edge of the box.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
He's in an absolute rich vein of form. He's already got one. Leave him. Leave him. He's shit.
I think the only thing I would say is Ten Hag made a mistake. I think by playing Eriksen. I wouldn't have played Eriksen. I'd have played someone like McTominay
to buzz
got
around,
a bit more
kick
energy.
people. Yeah, I agree with you.
I
100%.
think Eriksen, especially on a big pitch like Wembley as well.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he just made a bit of a mistake there.
If you're going to control the possession and control the fixture, he's the perfect person. But you're not going to have the ball. No one has the ball against Man City.
No.
Are you still backing into Carl?
It's going to be a struggle, mate, to be fair. I think they're just so impressive, aren't they? City. I don't like their squad depth's a joke for a start. I think they can make it. The only thing that concerns me is that City have just been bottlers in European football. Equally, it would not surprise me if Man City win that final 6-0.
Yeah.
We're 2 hours ahead in Bucharest, so I don't hold out much hope of seeing much of the game after a day sesh. So it's 10 o'clock.
I genuinely think...
Is it not on your agenda?
It is, but I don't think we'll be able to see it, if I'm honest.
No, do you just want to check the timetable just to make sure that you're all right?
She picks us up at 10 on the Saturday, which it will be. I haven't seen it officially written down.
The first thing I'd be doing is setting fire to that agenda.
It's not really an agenda. Like, right, I'll read it to you.
So
it's not...
10 a.m. Statement of
We've
account.
hired a firm, Carl, who book the transport.
It's not really an agenda, but let me read the agenda to you.
No.
Section 2, election of officers.
Bucharest Bachelors is the company name.
Oh, Christ.
Itinerary.
They're going to get dropped off that in-between
Stag
hotel,
trip.
aren't they?
Give it 2 minutes. We'll be
18
we'll be getting the
participants.
treasurer's report in a minute.
local contributions, local guide.
Just
anchor.
like to thank the local councillor, Eric, for pruning his hedge before we came away.
Point 1 of the agenda. Has anybody got herpes? Thursday
Any
afternoon.
soapy titwanks on this one? Or?
No. Airport transfer. And then it's got a load of stuff about who's going to pick you up, what the local currency is, all that sort of shit.
What is the
Thursday,
currency?
bar crawl, 10 p.m. pickup. That's all you need to know.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Nice.
Please note, bars and clubs
No,
in
I'll be in
Bucharest
bed.
do not get busy until 1 a.m. That's it. That's on the agenda
That's a
quite a lot.
European thing anyway,
What did
though,
they
isn't
do
it?
for the rest of the night?
It's not for you, mate, is it?
No, I'd be asleep. Well and truly.
Anne's going to meet us.
Who?
Anne?
Anne.
Hams?
At 10 to 10. We're
La-
not going to
lady
any
of the
restaurants.
night.
So make sure you
I'm
eat.
already out. You've got a 10 o'clock meet, 10 p.m. meet.
We're going to Nomad Sky Bar or Sinbad's Lebanese restaurant
I'd get to the Sky Bar.
if you want some food.
Just don't go in the lifts abroad. They're not
We get a
They're
free beer,
nightmare.
2 shots and a free beer. That shot's going to be horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be like that firewall
De-icer.
shit that you nearly kills you.
Yeah. So
What was that lemon shot that we had?
where?
There was like a mini pint. I think was that in Prague? Was that Prague or
Oh, I don't know.
we went to Star Prague?
Don't know.
You don't remember? Oh,
No, I don't
it
know.
like-
No.
What it
it limoncello?
No, it wasn't
Lemon that doesn't
limoncello.
kick.
No, but it's that, and then there's that other shit that was literally like paint stripper. It's horrible.
That ruins your night. That, you know, when you get there, you think, oh, for fuck's sake.
I
And
just
it's
think,
like paint stripper.
yeah, I'm just like, no, if I'm
Don't
honest,
need it.
I'm like, you're in your 30s. What are you doing shots for? Like I can get.
I'll be on beer.
I'll be honest, I can get absolutely twatted on solely beer. I do
You
not.
can now. You haven't drank for fucking 12 months.
Only 6.
My boss does that. He always got on a night out. He just comes along with like a tray of like 20
he's
shots,
one of those,
and
isn't
you're
he?
like, oh,
Grow up,
fuck
Rob.
off, mate. Grow up.
Fucking weird accent. Grow up. Get a grown-up's accent.
I don't. Yeah, shots. I just don't understand.
No, I don't get it.
No, like
No.
it's pretty simple. Drink lager, and once you've had enough of that, just drink shorts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
I've got a habit of doing vodka Red Bull now when it's all getting a bit much. When I'm like 10 pints in, I'm feeling a bit drowsy. And then I either go off a cliff or I'm absolutely buzzing.
You'll need that, mate, with your 10 p.m. starts.
fucking hell, I'd be on Red Bull early. I think.
9 a.m.
Yes, just like
Shooting AK-47.
just on
Red Bull.
just on a drip. I'm gonna need this to step out. I can't see past 10 o'clock. No chance.
I won't be able to also see past 10 o'clock, but for very different reasons. It isn't good that I'm so old now. I'm so tired. Like I'm already tired thinking about it all.
It's
been a
where you
big
flying
week.
from?
Stansted. I got pissed up Monday as well in my new job, so I'm behind the 8 ball.
You'll be fine.
I had an induction, so we had to go out and get drunk. So that was fun. Tuesday was a write-off.
Where did you go for your thingy? Your night out thing for your new job.
Where the head office is just outside Burton, and then we went into Derby. Stayed at a hotel, a few beers. It was good. Did a pub quiz.
Did you?
Ooh,
Came fourth.
nice.
Not too shabby. Lost out. The 2 answers were Avatar and 1989.
Mm.
Lost out with those 2 answers. Got them 2 right. We're right in it.
But what was
Right
the
in
question?
it.
Yeah, I was going to say the questions will be quite good.
Berlin Wall,
Oh, I'd have got that.
highest grossing film
What is
of.
Berlin Wall?
Year it fell down.
Yeah, what?
1989. Year I was born.
No, it's 91. We got it wrong.
It was 89, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know now.
It was.
We put
Yeah,
91
well.
then. Whatever. We put 91. We also could remember, and we'd done a few by
Thanks
this
for
point.
clearing that up anyway, lads.
Nailed it.
That's sort of
We also started singing "Looking for Freedom," Hasselhoff, because he was on the wall, wasn't he? He's famous for it. We've been looking for freedom.
what are
He's
your,
on the wall.
what you new lads like?
Good, yeah, good lads, yeah. I've had loads of lovely messages from my old colleagues, which has been lovely. Big shout out to them.
What have
It's
they
been
been
very
saying
nice.
to you?
I've got one lovely message from podcast listener James, which I won't say because it was personal, but it was lovely, Carl. Really, it meant the world to me, mate.
Did it?
You like to know you've made an impact on people's lives. I'm not a Colin, you know what I mean? I'm not snaking in, doing fuck all for 3 years. I'm splashing in, Wilson. I'm splashing in,
Going balls deep.
balls deep, and getting out. So I've had some lovely messages. Yeah, they're really good, mate. Yeah, it's game time now. Got some sexy beer to sell over the next 4 or 5 years.
You saying
Some
that you
targets.
wasn't selling sexy beer previously?
I was selling Carling cars. You make your own. You make your own assumptions.
What are you selling
mate.
now?
I work for a Dutch importer now.
Oh,
So we import Dutch and Belgian
very
beers.
good. Very good.
Sexy beer, yeah.
Sexy beer.
Sexy beer.
How
And
many
it's good.
times have you done that in so far?
I'm just now starting to perfect some of the beer names whilst chucking the accent in. Did it earlier without realising.
I think you could pass off for being Dutch, you know.
Oh, I don't know. One
Looking
of
at
the so all the Dutch exports and stuff came over just coincidentally on Monday when all the new lads had started. It wasn't planned; they just were. The export guy, so the guy who looks after the UK export, was based in Holland. 6'4", good-looking bastard, blonde hair, Do you know what I mean? Just like, all right, this fat waster's looking at you, and look at you, effortless, and they're so relaxed.
They're not all like that though, mate.
No, they're not. No, that's correct. I'm going there in September, so I'll find some ugly ones. It's good. No, Shakespeare beer, Shakespeare time.
Shakespeare. Adam van der Stocks.
I have been tagged in something on LinkedIn, which was like a welcome to the new sales team, and of course, because my on-trade director is Dutch, he's posted it and tagged me, and there was one name, which I now can't remember who I sent it to, but did I send it to the group, Carl?
Don't think so, but I mean that would mean that I read it. So.
Do people still use LinkedIn?
Yeah,
I'm on
Do they?
LinkedIn.
I'm fairly corporate with it as well.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, it should be good for you. So I don't mean to offend anybody, but his name is Xander van der Donk, which is a fucking brilliant name. Surrounded by them, wonderful. Adam Stock, shit name in it compared.
But Adam van der Stocks.
Van der Stocks. You're so sexy, let's try a beer. He's your man.
There you go.
Sexy. No, it is good beer. You'd hate it. It's too sophisticated for you, mate.
Nah.
Proper
I'm very
beer.
sophisticated, mate. Thank you.
I don't think you are.
Well, you never know.
What are you ordering in Italian?
In Italian.
This is base level, Carl. This is early level. We're getting bigger. Walking in, standard Italian. What are you having?
I'm probably having a garlic bread with cheese.
See?
Honest.
You're already out.
Yeah.
You're banged, mate. You're done.
Why?
Lasagna.
No.
Carbonara. Fucking carbonara. Fucking hell.
What's wrong with this?
It's a sophistication test that he's failed.
Why?
Garlic bread and carbonara.
Garlic bread?
You might as well walk in there, spit on the chef's face.
Why?
He don't want to be making that. He wants to be making weird and wonderful shit.
Bruschetta.
What was that? What did you do with your hands then? Turn into an Italian chef. What are you having, Carl? Garlic bread.
Fuck it, 100%.
Lasagna.
Yeah. My favourite Italian food.
Do they do spag bowl?
No, because spag bowl's not even Italian.
No. It's Italian as Madras.
Yeah.
No, masala. I think Madras is Indian, isn't it? Who knows?
Yeah.
It's not Italian, I can confirm that.
You see the Hamburg fans?
No.
Yeah, it was embarrassing, wasn't it?
Where were they?
Yeah, not
Burger
great.
King?
So, truly outrageous. What was that? Burger King.
Right, I'm done. I'm off, lads.
On the final day in Bundesliga 2, Carl, Hamburg needed to win and hope that young Regensburgs defeated Heidenheim to gain promotion. Here's what happened, Carl. Heidenheim found themselves 2-1 down in the 92nd minute.
Right.
Hamburg's fixture concluded with victory, almost confirming promotion, leading to a pitch invasion. Tibbs' favourite thing to do.
Were they all taking selfies with players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking 12-year-old. Heidenheim would go on to score 2 injury time goals, gaining promotion over Tim Walter's side in the dying seconds, Carl. I was like, them apples.
Sounds amazing.
Hamburg's fans realise what has occurred while they're on the pitch celebrating, and then there's a picture of the coach going, oh, shit. And then they lost the playoff.
They lost the playoff, didn't they?
And then
they hadn't lost in like
Salzburg.
4 months
No.
or something.
Strasbourg.
Yeah, they got battered.
2 late goals,
Strasbourg.
mate.
Toby,
So is
is
it
it
Strasbourg?
Toby Alderweireld?
Well, they're fucking French, mate.
Toby Alderweireld did the same in Belgium, didn't he?
Who was Strat?
Well, Hoffenheim aren't going to play fucking
No,
Strasbourg, are
no,
they?
it's Hamburg. No, it was not
They played
Strasbourg.
Schalke. Was it
No, I
Schalke?
want Schalke. Stop talking. Yeah, I remember in a minute.
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. That's close enough.
Yeah.
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Your favourite.
Munchen flip-flap.
I see the hats have arrived, Carl.
Yeah, man.
Our gaffer was wearing one. I don't know when they're available. Dan isn't here, so we can't ask. But there'll be a link soon for you to purchase a hat just in time for that 30 degrees.
Yeah, I really
Send us your best
got
photos.
bucket hats.
We'll get some of them.
My new team's got bucket hats.
Oh, new team. Look at us. Oh.
They are class.
Beep, 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 beep.
Up the moon glow.
It's not often I defend referees, but what happened to Anthony Taylor was disgraceful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
He's now in the Lazio fan club.
Carl ain't got a clue what
He hasn't
happened
got a clue, has he?
Do you know what
No.
happened to him?
I'm going to guess that he refereed badly or something.
No, he got ran over by a horse,
Right.
set loose by the West Ham fans.
Broke
Trampled.
like 12 ribs.
Yeah.
horrible, really.
Yeah, sad.
Knocked out by the horse penis as it went over him. Donk.
That's a joke, Adam.
Do people die from horse penis attacks?
That woman
Quite possibly.
That woman died from getting fucked by one, didn't she?
What, the video that went round everybody's
She
phones
died.
when Bluetooth was available? All right. Honestly, I don't even think... That's a myth, innit? She didn't really die, did she?
Yeah.
No, probably.
How are you never going to know? You're not going to chuck it back here. That really grainy, shitty video used to Bluetooth to each other.
I tell you what, are you seen a horse's
All right.
cock?
Get out, spiders.
As grainy as the one with the farmer taking over someone.
That was
Yeah.
round
I'm
here,
going to do
wasn't
him. I'm going to do him.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That's the grainiest video you'll ever see.
Yeah, but it's
still
the best
quite-
video going,
still
isn't
quite
it?
funny, yeah.
Shall I do it?
Is it? And that,
Shut up.
He's going to have my fucking pants
it
down.
was that one, and
He's
then
there.
that like ginger clown that was like,
What?
Dad, does
Oh, angry kid.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Angry
Dad,
kid.
does wanking make you blind?
See, people of a certain age don't know how good it was, do they? They ain't got a fucking clue.
Well, you had to like literally push your phones together so they could
get 'em.
transfer via infrared.
No. I've got Bluetooth now. It's rapid. 20 minutes later. Or they'll not know put in the theme tune then. Mobile ringtone.
Polyphonic ringtone.
Getting off the back of a magazine and like typing it in.
Yeah.
Typing in like Zombie Nation.
Crazy Frog.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, phone's ringing. I had marched on together and it was embarrassing. It was do, 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 do. It's like fucking hell. And then on the Nokia, you used to pay £1.50 or something off the back of a magazine again, and it would send you like a graphic of Nike. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Never did that though.
I don't think
No,
I
I
did.
did.
Beth
No, I
would have
did.
gone fucking mental.
She wouldn't have stood for that shit, mate.
No. Would have been grounded for weeks.
Playing Snake on your phone and drinking cider. Nothing better, is there?
No.
I didn't do the latter.
Cider or Snake?
I played Snake, but not the
You
cider.
drink
bit.
cider on a park bench?
No.
You never lived.
No. I've
One of those like massive tubs of Scrumpy Jack.
no.
White Lightning.
I was brought up in Bucknell, mate. This
I don't know what that is. Was that a village?
Exactly.
I grew up in a village.
That literally summarises everything that you need to know.
Yeah, but
The
you
fact
were
you
probably
don't even
sat
know
on a
where
bench
it
listening
is.
to fucking Slipknot.
Yeah. Bit of pop punk, bit of cap down.
There's only about 2 people lived in my village.
I used to take a boombox, put fresh batteries in it, and have tapes of like and carry it around the village. Bit of pop punk. Some 41 Newfound Glory cars. What we're talking here, mate.
Was that when
It
you
was
reco-
mine as well. So I
when you
put my own
recorded the
music in.
top 40?
My stuff wasn't really on the top 40, but yeah, I did used to record the top 40. Yeah, in number one. For fuck's sake, gotta rewind it now.
Oh dear, those are the
For the
days.
36th week, do you believe in life after love? No, Cher, would you fucking turn it in? No one cares.
You are such a virgin.
Why?
Funny. You are just so much of your childhood is Virgin Central.
I'm drinking cider on a bench, mate.
Right.
You're not. You were eating foie gras.
I weren't. Dad was probably kicking balls at me in the shirt.
You will be a professional.
Yeah, basically.
If he'd just given you a bike, you could have cut 20 years of your life
I've
out.
said this to Mum and
Reached the
Dad.
top.
Yeah.
You and Cav. You could be doing a podcast now with like famous cyclists. It'd be shit, but you'd be in a better room than this.
You'd have been sat talking to Jay Comfrey.
About like
stop.
positive mental attitude and
Yeah.
leave your wife. Leave your wife. Make a change. That's what he's in his
Well, that
latest
other
thing.
dude, that dragon, you'd have been speaking to him. What's
Bartlett,
his name?
whatever his name is.
Bartlett.
I hate that prick.
No, I'm not a big fan of that. Dan likes it. He's a
Yeah.
mentality
I really
monster,
li-
isn't he?
No, I do like.
With his 56 businesses.
No, that's why he likes him.
I do like that kind of thing. I just think he's a dick.
We should send DT into Dragon's Den to pitch one of these shit ideas.
What and two?
One of his 36 businesses.
I reckon he could get Deborah Maiden on board.
You'll have to flirt with her a little bit.
Yeah, I bet she likes a bald man.
Debs, listen to me. I'm redesigning the torch. I'm going to put a flashlight in it. It's a flashlight. It's the future.
Well,
It gets powered with banging.
what we got?
Kinetic.
Kinetic energy.
It's just fucking walk past down the street in this teenage boys' rooms, fucking like a fucking strobe lighting.
Debs, come here, I'll show you.
He'd just hoped Sue Barker was there, wouldn't he? He's got a right thing for her.
They said, Debs, do you mind sitting out this week? I've got my friend Sue.
She needs a job, and I'm in love with her.
And she'll definitely investigate.
I reckon he'd leave his missus for Sue Barker.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon he'd shack up in a little Cornish cottage with her, talk tennis, and admire the picture of Tim Henman that's inevitably hanging over the fireplace.
Oh, look at Hedman Hill.
You want to see my Henman Hill? I've got my Pete Sampras out.
I've got my Taylor tent here.
Gonna play with your Andre Agassi.
Taylor's tent for you, Sue.
Strawberries in the fridge. Lovely. He's not here to defend himself.
No.
But he would bang Sue Barker.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
We've discussed it off air.
No,
Which means nothing to you, Wilson.
Nope.
No.
Slag.
He has spoke about it. His number
I do know of it, though.
His number one celebrity crush is Sue Barker. Fact.
Whenever we bring it up, he gets all defensive. All right, move on now. Shut now. Move on now.
Stop talking about
Stop
it.
talking about Sue.
Who's yours?
Hi, Sue.
What,
Celebrity crush?
Oh, great question.
Are we going, are we allowed two categories?
What, like all time and then current?
No, I just mean like, there's different categories, isn't there? There's like a daytime version, and then like there's like actress. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You're not going to say like fucking Sophie that lives at number 21, are you?
3 doors down. She is fit.
She's fantastic.
I'm safe for that because 3 doors down is a
There
blog.
was a really, really fit girl, like 3 seats down at Coldplay. She had like a lilac denim jacket.
So you didn't see any
Like,
of the...
what seat was she in? What row were you
Yeah,
in?
come on,
Where
give us
is it?
the
Let's
row and
find
number.
her.
Let's see if we
Imagine
find
if
her.
we
Let's find her.
That'd be so weird, and I would do a runner if I was over. Anyway,
Would
South
that be an
Stand.
Let's find her and then send me to the blind date, the poor cow.
South Stand at the Etihad. Row U, seat 333, I think I was.
Let's find her.
Find her.
Let's find her.
Why don't I look at?
Does she have any icks?
I didn't speak to him.
Lads who sit 3 seats away from her at concerts and try and find her on Twitter.
that are rubbing their thighs going, ooh,
Because
Varvo.
I've not tried to find her on Twitter.
Every time the song went slightly quiet. Oi, darling.
Yeah. Section 113, row U, seat 333.
There we go.
If you're listening, Cupid.
Do your work, Twitter.
So, what's your crush, Carl?
I don't know. I don't really have one, I don't think.
There's got to be someone.
My daytime one is Susanna Reid.
Right.
That is top tier Milfy Crumpet, and she likes football.
She's got a bit of sass as well, hasn't she?
Just, yeah, sold.
Right.
Football fan as well, so we've got stuff in common. We both hate Piers Morgan, so there's a second thing in common.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think we'd hit it right off. If you're listening,
Well,
Susanna, when I am married, but I'll laminate the list, be fine. And then Alicia Cuthbert,
who's that?
it's an actress.
Oh.
She was in a famous film when I was younger, and I can't think what it was, Girl Next Door or something.
Really famous film, then.
No, it was at the time, like 2006.
Can't say I'm
Go next
familiar
door.
with it.
She was in 24, I think, as well. I never watched it.
Mm.
Not with that wanker, anyway.
Oh.
What you found? Oh, he's got a bet on. Who's yours? You asked.
Frankie Dettori.
That's his last race.
One ride at Kempton tonight. Goes off at 10-1 and has just hosed up.
Yeah, Girl Next Door and Old School she was in.
You got a photo?
Go
of her?
on, Frankie!
Who was yours, Wilson?
Presently, Hannah Waddingham, who
Oh,
is in Ted Lasso. Oh yeah, I know she is.
was she also in Game of Thrones? She
Hannah
was
Waddingham.
she was the ringing the bell.
Yeah.
Do you like her in that outfit?
Ugh, she's just fucking fit. She's fit. She's funny. She's talented. Yeah, she's nice.
She can do like 6 different languages, which obviously accents there. It's not quite the same thing.
You can do 6 different accents.
Yeah, but not very well. Oh, I got drunk on Monday night. I started doing them.
Weird taste in women, though. So.
Come on, let us in. Let us into your world.
No, well, I'm trying to find an example. I don't really
like Anne Widdecombe or something like that.
No,
that weird.
I'm really, really in. It's Anne Widdecombe.
No.
Call.
Everyone seems to be getting pregnant at the minute, don't they?
Do they?
I don't know.
I'm just on
in the world.
I'm just like on Instagram, and yeah. Anyway,
Are you on like a pregnancy fetish page?
no.
Oh, just checking.
I don't know. I'll come back to you. You carry on with the podcast.
I mean,
research.
Numero uno currently is Laura Woods, isn't it? I mean, that's
Laura Woods.
just dreamboat land, isn't it?
Yeah. I think she would be for a lot of lads, to
Not
be
for
fair.
me.
I think 99%. He's the 1%.
Yeah. She's sensational, isn't she?
She's just brilliant. She's really good at her job. It's not a massive turn on, but loves sport, knows sport, knowledgeable. She's on everything and all, isn't she?
Yeah.
There's the boxing. She's doing next year's, well, it's not BT Sport anymore, it's TNT now, isn't it? She's doing that coverage next year as well, isn't she? She's fronting all that, I think.
Yeah, she's good.
Hannah Waddingham, and who's next?
No, we'd have to come back to me on that one. I quite like, again, which will be Ted Lasso, but that Ellie Taylor that was, who's sassy on Ted Lasso.
So you're literally just naming people out of Ted Lasso.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you watch anything else? I haven't watched it yet. I
No,
haven't watched the finale yet. Is it good?
Very good.
Is it? Oh.
A lot of people have been...
I thought the series has been shit, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
This one, yeah, I thought it'd been much better before, but...
A lot of people have...
I'm not TV critics, it's fine.
slagged off the finale.
They always do, though, no matter how big the show is.
Well,
Finales
there's a lot
very
of talk of
rarely
them
land.
coming back and doing
Yeah.
doing another season. And
Left it
stuff,
open,
but-
haven't they?
Yeah.
Apparently. But most end of series get... That's why they like never finish Coronation Street, because they're supposed to end such a perfect show.
Yeah, and Zava retired this week, didn't he?
I can't just saying shit, mate. I'm tired.
Old Zava retired this week.
Zlatan.
Gone. What a bloke.
Where's he gone?
Retired, mate. 41. I didn't realise he was 41.
Who was his last club?
Is it AC Milan still?
I don't know. What a player, by the way.
Yeah, so good. Do you remember when Tyrone Mings stood on his head?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Tyrone Mings stood on his head, so then at the next corner he just went up and gave him the biggest elbow to his face you've ever seen.
Would that have been what, England, Sweden?
No, it was United, Bournemouth.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. I always forget he played for you.
Yeah.
That's a right players, isn't it? It's just the rest of the players were shit.
That was 2016, I think.
Right. I think we're done, aren't we? Any
I've
more?
had a great time. Thanks for coming to see us.
I want to know who his crush is before we go.
Oh, yeah, mate. Had yours yet?
I honestly don't know.
So we'll just put Anne Widdecombe in the column, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah, fine.
Theresa May. She's got a thing for politicians.
Well, yeah, that'd be class, wouldn't it?
Doing the top job, mate.
We'd have loads to talk about.
As you're ordering your garlic bread
Yeah.
and lasagna.
Has the cup final started yet? It's about time, isn't it?
I've not got the
Watch it.
notification set up for it. 4 minutes in, 0-0.
There we go.
You have been listening to another episode of Gone Off on a Tangent with me, Adam, him, Carl.
Good night.
Thank you to Wilson for ably stepping into the DT shoes.
Thank you very much for
I'd
having
say
me.
probably better.
I personally think it's a better performance. Yeah,
You're
no
welcome.
problem with that.
I
Yeah,
don't
he actually
think-
gives his opinions.
Yeah, I don't think Dan offers a lot.
Unlike Dan Bottling Taylor. And Timsy says hello. Thank you to our sponsor, Small Beer. Thank you to Hell's Ditch. See you next week. Bye-bye. If I survive Bucharest. You want to whisper something there, Carl?
No. No.
No? You leaving it?
Yeah.
Bye.